AJ, or as you might know him as, InternetAjay, is an American commentary channel whose channel is based around the rise and fall of other YouTubers. These type of videos recently have become really popular since a lot of the people he has covered have been quite controversial people, such as Keemstar, Shoenice, Kid Behind the Camera and many others. Now I've seen a couple of his videos and they are above average at best if I had to give my honest take on his channel. If someone told me the first time I saw his channel and said that he had an editor, I would just have thought they were a fucking liar since, you know, his editing consists around cutting clips and, you know, face cam. That's not really something I have an issue with, but it just seems funny to me that this guy pays someone to do basic editing. Like, I shit you not, any of you watching this could like download iMovie on your iPad watching this and fucking edit like this guy. I guess you could argue and say he's busy behind the scenes doing research. What research do you mean? Reading Wikitubia? Like, I wouldn't say that is hard research. I mean, look, I'll do it to you right now. AJ, also known by his YouTube ally's name InternetAjay, or AJ YouTube, is an American YouTuber residing in the United States who makes videos revolved around the rise and fall of particular YouTubers and streamers. His content revolves around the rise and fall of particular YouTubers and streamers. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. AJ started his channel only last year in May, and he's been able to gain 260,000 subscribers. Like, that is just insane for anyone's first year of YouTube of making content. Like, he has overtaken Turkey Tom, John Swan, Nick Diorio, and even me. Like, that's how you know this guy means business, so he's taken over Mr. Wacky TV. His first video on his channel was the rise and fall of Lonely Girl 15, which I won't lie, I have no idea who she is since I'm an uncultured swine. Before I talk more about his content, I just want to talk about his Twitter, since because of some of the shit over there is pretty gay. Like, I don't think he likes men, but I'm pretty sure he is gay. So not that long ago on Twitter, I saw a tweet from AJ saying something on the lines of him bigging himself up on his content and how he is some amazing researcher with YouTube drama and how he is epic. I remember seeing that at college, sitting outside in the cold thinking, interesting. But this tweet is now deleted, so if you have it screenshotted, don't go at me from, like, not quoting it word for word. The Willie Mac Show quote tweeted it and said this: "You act like a reporter that's on the ground of Vietnam. You make the same trash content the rest of us do. You just watch videos that other people made and regurgitate it in the same video. What the fuck are you on about, lol?" And I can't say I disagree with this take, to be honest, and it's just kinda cringe. Cavos replied to Willie by saying this: "Lol, yeah, it really isn't that deep. Yeah, there are some fucked up situations, but most of them are just dumb as fuck. Now these two young white boys have a good point. Here, have a cookie, both of you." Okay, to understand the context to this next part, I need to address a video AJ made called The Rise and Fall of Keemstar. Now this video is exactly what the title says it is, only Keemstar really isn't someone that has fallen, but you know, whatever. I get that's his title scheme, you know, he did it with Dream, you know, the guy that gets like 50 billion views from like digging dirt in Minecraft. But you know what, that's just how he titles his videos and it seems to be working well for him, so who cares? Well, Keem does, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So AJ made a tweet saying how he invested $20,000 into this thing called Ziquilla, I think that's how you say it, don't quote me on that, and he said how he will be updating us on it. Well, he sure did, because he had actually lost all of that money, and complained about it on Twitter saying how he got locked out of his account. Like, I won't lie, this guy's a bit of a fucking idiot. So Kim saw this tweet and tweeted out, "The rise and fall of your bank account." And AJ had quote tweeted it after basically just complaining to Kim how it isn't funny to make fun of others' misfortune, which is quite ironic because, come on.
I see that he loses this money, so I tweet at him and I go, "Rise and fall of your bank account, you fucking clown." And he got all mad and fucking quote tweeted me and started crying like he was some fucking victim.
But it is funny that he lost 20,000 USD just because his brain was on airplane mode. Here's another tweet from AJ where he complains about people saying his content is easy to make, which by the way, it is, and I've fucking done it. Plus, I don't have an editor or thumbnail maker, I do that shit myself. Not like it's amazing work, but neither is yours. Anyway, he tweeted out this: "It hurts to get comments that say my videos are easy to make and get commonplace. I literally got off work today, spent all evening writing a script, recorded it, and now I'm writing a script for the next video. I have taken 0 days off YouTube in 3 months. This shit is non-stop." He literally has a dream job of being a YouTuber, which is many people's aspire to be one. But there are retards like this that just see their job as a shitty 9 till 5 when they are actually living a good job life. I'm not saying YouTube can't be a stressful job, because it 100% can. But my guy, you literally read out Wikitubia or go onto people's channels and just press the older button above their content just to screen record and screenshot videos from their past. Like, it isn't that deep. Anyway, enough of Twitter, let's get back to Keemstar. Keem and AJ had some mini beef like I explained earlier. Well, Keem talks about how him and AJ actually got into a private call about his video he made on him. For some reason, Keem has a problem with the fact that the video is called The Rise and Fall of Keemstar.
I have not fallen. I am higher now than I was
Why do you care
earlier
so
in
much,
my career. My career looks like a fucking, like the stock, like Tesla's stock market, right? Like if you were to look at Tesla.
Oh wait, don't use Tesla. Don't use Tesla. It's down. I lost a lot of money in Tesla.
Yeah, well, it goes down a little bit, but it's not right back up. You know what I say? If you
Why do
if
you care so
zoom
much
out-
if somebody thinks your career's like down a little bit?
It's just the whole point where he tried to say that I was bullying a small creator and all this other nonsense. It's like, you made a whole fucking video showing every bad thing I've ever done in my fucking life, and I don't care if it had a positive message at the end. I don't give a flying fuck. When your stupid ass loses $25,000, I get to jump up and down
I
and
think you're
laugh
allowed to
at
laugh
you.
about that. You're absolutely allowed to.
But why couldn't that conversation be like, Keem, look, I know you're mad about the title. That's just my video scheme. I'm sorry. Whatever. I would have been like, yeah, I'm sorry I picked on you. That you fucking... But no, he wants to fucking argue with me. You want to fucking argue with me that I have fallen? I'm fallen, guys. My fucking career's over, dude. I'm fucking done.
I'm going to be honest, I think Keem just got offended by this because his channel isn't doing as well as it was a couple of months ago. So technically he has had a downfall in views in the last few months. I think Keem just got a bit butthurt from someone that has a video titled The Downfall of Keemstar. Like, if Keem was getting around 1 million views per video, I doubt he would still care, because why would you? It would be obvious that it's not true. But because his channel has been on the decline recently, it probably just got into the gnome's head. While the beef was going on between the two, AJ changed his title to this, and to be fair, this is funny as fuck. The unbelievably and astronomically massive fall of Keemstar. Like that, okay. Props to you, my guy, that's funny, have a cookie. But now let's talk about his channel itself. Now, the person that makes his thumbnails is called Staffo, I think that's how you say his name. He also works for people like Kavos Johnson, and he even did a thumbnail for me once. But why does he do the goddamn same style when making a video for AJ? Sometimes he even uses the same backgrounds. At least with John Swan's thumbnails that he makes, look, it looks different. They don't all look the same. Sure, they're like as brightly and just eye bleeding as Morg's thumbnails. Is AJ just asking for the same style every time? When I look at his channel, it just all looks the fucking same. Listen, Staffo makes good thumbnails when they actually look different, like his John Swan ones, like I just said. I got excited when I saw the Smosh one because it had more than one person in it. I was like, holy shit, it looks kind of different for once. Like he isn't using the same fucking background, being a lazy prick. I heard the InternetAjay is paying 20 USD for these thumbnails each, so maybe John Swan pays around 60 compared to 20. You know, maybe you pay more to get a better quality one. Come on, man, at least get a different style when your thumbnails. They're fucking annoying to look at. Also, the video he made on Leafy, the thumbnail for that video is terrifying as hell. Like, Jesus, my dude, could you make him look more drugged up? Now, going on to his actual video editing, it's the level of pyrocynical facecam videos in 2016. Any cunt can do it. Seriously, man, you don't have an editor. Fuck off. I refuse to believe you do. His editor has the habit of using the same background music. I loved the Gourmet Race theme when I was younger, but AJ has made me fucking despise it since it's the only music he uses in the background. It's the most repetitive shit I've ever heard in my life. Listen to this and tell me how many times you could replay this. If you say it will not annoy you, watch over 10 of his videos and you will know what I'm talking about. He also has this little gimmick on his channel where he insults his race every video.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, your Indian Uber driver here. Hello ladies and gentlemen, the Indian guy from Life of Pi here. Hello ladies and gentlemen, Narendra Modi here, the Prime Minister of the United States. Hello ladies and gentlemen, Mindy Kaling, the Queen of England here. Hello ladies and gentlemen, T-Series here.
Which I don't have a problem with, it's just a bit kind of like, look at this, I'm the Indian dude from Deadpool. Look, I'm the Indian dude from Phineas and Ferb. Look, I'm Indian. Look at me, guys, I'm Indian. I don't mind these jokes at all. In fact, I could actually find them funny in certain contexts, but it's just the same stuff in every video. It's the same style every video. It's the same background music every video, and it's the same jokes every video. And again, he has this gimmick that he's supposed to be dead inside, which is why his profile picture is this, and on Twitter is this. And I even messaged him on Twitter saying, nice profile pic, and he just never replied to me. What an asshole. It's hard to pick and choose and criticize a video individually, since if I picked one like the kid behind the camera one, a video that I actually watched all the way through, there's nothing positive or negative to say about it because his videos are just painfully mediocre. And there's nothing wrong with that, that's just my perspective of his content. In other words, I just think it's a pile of shit because it's mediocre. When I watch content, I want to enjoy it, and when I see this dead ass fuck, you know, and a channel I actually don't mind watching is Turkey Tom. And I know some people complain about his tone, but you know what, I don't give a shit because I'm trying to watch his video to learn information that he's talking about. I just said learn like I'm in fucking school. No, I just like to be entertained, and Tom does that for me. InternetAjay just fucking doesn't. It's got a bit gay. I feel like I'm sucking him off now. Let me just criticize him. Yeah, fuck Tom, I hate him. In my conclusion to InternetAjay, I don't have any personal problems with him. I just think his content is mediocre as fuck. I also decided to hit him while he's blowing up, since that's when YouTubers' egos are like huge and sensitive as fuck. I did it with Jaden, that resulted in some funny comments. I did it with Futuristic Hub, who was already big and that wasn't funny. Who am I kidding? It was pretty funny. And I did it with Deji's girlfriend, who put me in the thumbnail. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. Like it if you liked it, dislike it if you think it was trash, and until next time.